Welcome to this how-to guide, and today we're going to look at how to sew and create patchwork. So patchwork, we're going to start with a very simplistic one, a very simple but easy, effective one, and that is the strip patchwork. So as you can see, I have got different coloured strips of my fabric. So I've cut this one a wee bit bigger, this one slightly smaller, and then I've tried to make the yellow the same size. You'll notice that they're not all the same length, but for the purpose of the strip patchwork, we'll cut it down later on. So I'm just going to start with using two colours, and then we'll go into three, and we can add more and more to make it more effective. So what you want to do is you want to move your fabric to the side, and you want to take one strip of each of your colours and lay them on top of each other, right sides together. And once you've done right sides together as so, I then want you to go and sew a Then I want you to go and sew a 0.5 seam allowance. As you can see, I've sewn my 0.5 superimposed seam, and I've sewn it right sides together, so you can be able to open it up, and it gives you your two colours. So as you can see, it's starting to form your patchwork fabric. With that, you can iron as you go the seams down, or you can iron at the very end. But what you want to do is you want to iron your seams all facing the same way. Once you've done that, then you can take a different colour, the same colours, a different. Then I want you to then take a strip of the fabric and consider the placement of it. So do you want two pink together and then two yellow, or do you want a pink, a yellow, and a pink? So today I'm going to do pink, yellow, pink. So with that, you want to do right sides together, and I want you to then place it on top of this seam and do a superimposed seam of 0.5 down that side. So as you can see, I've sewn my 0.5 seam, and then if you open it up, you'll then start to see a pattern form. You can iron it facing your seams facing the same way. The next colour, then, as you can see, repeating this process until you have got the desired effect. Putting right sides together and doing a 0.5 seam allowance. As you can see, I've sewn my 0.5 seam allowance on each strip, and I have followed the pattern and followed the same structure throughout. So what your next stage is, if you haven't done it as you go along, is to iron your seams. By ironing your seams will strengthen the sample. So what you want to do is make sure that you're putting and pulling. And with that, we have now got a fabric sample of patchwork. You can then hem it down by using your fabric shears and just trim in a straight line along the way and cutting both sides down, or you can do a rolled hem on the overlocker, or do a single or a double turned hem using your sewing machine. And it would be whatever edging method and hemming method you prefer to have on your final garment.